So good evening guys, I'm back live once again, and this time we are streaming Clash of Clans. Yes, I do have some backlogs in this game as I have to complete the clan games, which we haven't. Well, I've only completed that on one account so far. So today's aim is to play as much of clan games as we can. I believe I do have some poison spell. That is if I buy my troops. I'll simply just get the Electro Dragon quest and complete that real quick. What are these called? Are they called tasks, quests? I forgot, honestly. Yeah, challenges, right. Herausforderung. Alright. Yeah, playing this game with music on reminds me of the good old 2014 days. It directly takes me back to 2014. But this music, no. Unpleasant, in my opinion. See that? What's this music? We need to hear the chill search music of Clash of Clans. Yeah, opens the game, instantly starts ranting about the state of the game. Anyways, I'll hit this guy from. Yeah, we don't want the game music because it's all annoying. Let's drop some Electro Dragons. And I'm pretty confident that we will get 3 stars. It shouldn't be that difficult, should it? I can freeze this. Yep. Air Sweeper frozen, Monolith and Eagle Artillery frozen. Yep. Now we can start dropping our Rage spells. Freeze a bunch of things. What the king doing? There we go, perfect. Now there's gotta be 3 stars. No, we are losing Electro Dragons left and right, and that particular air defense still stands. Yeah, I've got all the options of 3-starring this guy, but yeah, I don't really want to waste any of my resources. Oh, wait. This actually doesn't mean anything. I could just drop it over here because troops are free. Yeah, I think my mind was still stuck in 2019 or something, thinking that troops might not be free, but troops actually are free. I've got a stable bitrate of 6000 kbps and it says that it's unstable. Wow. Poor little wizard. Let's see what we get out of these boxes. So far I've gotten nothing. Yep. Even on my main account I opened all of them and I got absolutely nothing. TH8. Bro, who on earth is playing TH8 right now? You know what? Yeah, this should be super easy. Delete a balloon. Add 5 goblins. Attack. And can I just dump things? Just like so. Get a star or something. And then get that out of here. Is that possible? Let us find out. What the warden doing? Yeah, that's a star. But we also need these things, which will help us complete the current event and unlock the new equipment. I do not know what the equipment is, I do not know what the equipment is called, nor do I know what it does. But yeah, we just like unlocking things, don't we? So that's what we are doing right now. Unlocking things. Anyways, this random spam happened to be a 3-star attack, which is not surprising. Could this go faster? Can we please have some time compression in this game as well? Just like in Silent Hunter 3. Let's see. Yeah, people call happenings the nothing burger. This is a nothing box. Because you get nothing out of it. Well, well, would you know what time it is? It's time for nothing. There we go. I still have the habit to click the attack button on the right side. Oh, hey. That was rather quick. Next. Heal spell, are you serious? No. Hog Rider. Hog Rider. Yeah, I was about to shout Hog Rider just when my dad came in. I was about to shout Hog Rider quite loudly. And then I saw him come in my room. I believe he's fine with these things. Because he's a gamer himself. What the E-Drag's doing? Hey, just go get the town hall, will you? There's no loot over here anyways, so I should just call this attack out. Yeah, call this attack off. That's the correct. Yeah, whatever. You get nothing out of those. Kill heroes? I'm down for that. Angreifen. Wow, I never knew that there was a button right over there. So we need to kill heroes worth 100 level. A sum of 100 levels. But we need them to be right next to each other. That's one, that's one. Why can't they just, pile those heroes up somewhere so that I can go destroy them? Please, maybe saying please should help over here to some extent. You know what? By now I would be done with this quest. But I'm stubborn. I need to see them together so that I can hit them with one troop and not wait watching my army do things for a whole minute. Yeah, this should be good. That should be good. I don't know. I just want to see them together now. It do be like that. It really do be like that. No way. Now we attack this guy because all of the stuff is summed up over there together. You know, let's create some funnel from down here. Let's create some more funnel over here. This reminds me one of those trap buildings where everything else was around the base, and at the center you had your storages. And I remember one of my friends made this base by himself, and he had put a defense at the center and two other defenses were quite far away. It was a perfect trap for a mass giant attack, and someone just dropped a whole bunch of giants and he fell right into the trap. All of his giants were flung out of the base by his spring traps. Oops, that was a beautiful free spell right there, and I accidentally missed my last free spell as well. Doesn't really matter, and I don't really care because we have met the objectives of this particular attack. Yeah, this will be nothing as well. This is a pure scam, let me tell you guys. Hey, I need some high point quests, and you're giving me these random things. Am I even unmuted? Yes. Sometimes I just end up yapping and yapping without being aware that I am actually muted. Yeah, could you guys imagine? All that yap just goes in vain. Like, there's nobody who's out there listening to me. It's as if you're talking to a wall. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Uh-oh, Mr. Warden. Missed the Warden. Okay, we have gotten 1 star and met the objective. Rose Darrow there as well. Doesn't really matter. All we required was a singular star. This will be nothing as well. See? Would I rather take a golem to fight or destroy 5 elixir collectors? I would rather destroy 5 elixir collectors because that's quicker, and it doesn't really matter if you lose trophies because there are no trophies. Right, there are no trophies. I just forgot. So I could just do this and get away with it. Yeah, but I might end up streaming Clash of Clans a lot this week because I also need to do the thing, this event, and unlock the new equipment for all of my heroes. Oh, we still got the box though, and it will be an epic box. Oh, that's something decent. Herausforderung abgeschlossen. Okay, let's see what we can upgrade over here. I need yet another million. Hey! How's it going? Hello. I hope you are doing good. You'd like me to visit your base, surely. I will visit your base in a bit. Just let me be done with this thing. Oh, I'm super low on those Raid Weekend medals. It has been quite a while since I've played the Raid Weekend. Yeah, we used to be in, what do you call that? champions, but we have fallen real bad since then. Let's upgrade our friend over here. Hmm, YOLO. I won't be doing any of these night-based tasks anyways. Give me a moment, please. Nice. Let's see. Let's take a look at your base. Yeah, I'm from India. Yes, that's why it shows in rupees. 9QPQ. Wow, that's a nice one. 9QPQ. 9VCVG. 9VCVG. There we go. Let's take a look at your base. Wow, you've got that scenery. That's quite crazy, with that really nice introduction and the Grand Warden statue. Oh, so we've got someone who is new to TH617, just from TH16. That's a neat base. So you've set up a progression base. That's neat. That's neat. Ah, you're from Singapore. Nice, nice. It's been raining over here where I live, so it's quite unpleasant right now. It should be quite warm in October at least, but it has been raining a lot. That's crazy though. Breaking Bad. Oh right, you got yet another Archer Tower. That's some great progression. That's been upgraded. You have upgraded the monolith as well. Plus it has been supercharged. Which state? Maharashtra? Yeah, that's where I am from. But I will not dox myself and proceed to tell people my city. Or else they will be able to pinpoint me immediately. Yeah, that's really nice base. Let's see what army you're using. Hog Rider and 11 Electro Dragons. What's the strategy? I'm not aware about this one. Mass E-Trax? But what spells are you using? Ah, nice, nice. I hope you're having a good time and yeah, hope the education is good. Electro Spam? Yeah, the classic. Max Electro Dragon even. I see, that's good. You've got your Earthquake maxed. Honestly, at least the pets and some troops and some spells seem to be rushed. But if you're new to this, relatively new to this game, which I think you are not, given your stars, and that's okay, no problem. Like, a bit of rushing is always acceptable. Yeah, but this progression base looks good. Your progress looks good. Oh wait, let's take a look at the skins. Oh yeah, this is the... This is from one of those updates. Those jungle updates. You've got the whole collection, it seems. Yeah, bro running that collection. Wait, that's the warden. No, that's the ghost one. Where's the queen though? There she is. He's got the ice queen. Way too casually, same. I had stopped playing this game for a solid 6-7 months, and I'm only getting back into this game. But the thing is that they made this game what do you call that? They made this game accessible and pleasing to a wider audience, which led to some dramatical changes in the gameplay, let's say. Same. I have been playing since 2014 as well, but I have taken many breaks, and unfortunately, I do not have the old um, trees, the Christmas trees, which people usually display. I believe you must be done with your clan games already. My clan has not completed them, which is why I am trying to carry right now. Free Fire, wow. Yeah, honestly, I never played any shooter games. Well, I did play only one shooter game on phone, that was Mini Militia. But other than that, I have not played any games. Shooter games on phone. Level 26, nice, nice. Mine's some 21, 22, I do not know. We played a lot during the lockdown, but since after 2021, yeah, everyone just was, like off the game. No one was playing this game anymore, at least in my clan. Reason being is that many people started their own families. They got busy with work or education, so they just zoned in. They had to zone in, which is why many just stopped playing this game. They still do, but not as actively. And that's fine. As long as my clan is together, I'm quite happy with that. Yep. Clash is a game everyone will eventually come back to someday. Or the other, yeah, the game is becoming more interesting. Honestly, yes. The game and the gameplay has become quite interesting, but I really miss the old Clash of Clans. Old Clash of Clans was much, much better. The thing is that it's me who is coping. It's my cope that I rant that old Clash was better, because since a year or so, I have not been updated about the new troops and the new equipments and the new features in the game. Yeah, I do not know. I have not been watching videos. I have not been trying out new combinations, and it has been a year. So it's me who is at fault and who is complaining. But it's just to satisfy whatever I'm thinking. Yeah, that's, as I said, it's just pure cope, nothing else. That's the only reason I say old Clash was better. Yeah, Supercell is surely trying to revive this game and make it more interesting. Honestly, I would say the game was not dead to begin with. And surprisingly, from the content I've seen on Instagram in the last month or so, they have actually managed to revive Clash Royale. That's quite that's quite surprising if you ask me. Big comeback. For real, let's hope so. And we need to be prepared for that comeback so that we can game when it's actually in its full-fledged form. By the way, it's quite interesting that someone actually found me on YouTube, because nobody finds me on YouTube. Most of them usually uh, get to know me over Twitch, which I am currently also streaming on. Nah, that E-Drag was almost cooked. Well, I don't have any free spells anymore. I think I should use the Warden ability, and let's rage them. But yeah, it was really nice to see you over here, and I'm quite happy that I got to know you. Well, I wouldn't want to read that, and do not really know if that's true or not. But yeah, I think you wouldn't want to give away such sneak peeks or spoilers. That would be interesting because all of my 100% of my clanmates, well, not 100, 99% of my clanmates. Yes, that's how I found them, and 99% of my clanmates are from the global chat era. Yes, most of them are people whom I found over the global chat, and they brought a whole bunch of other people into the clan. So that's how the clan grew. There might only be a handful of people whom I know in real life, but rest are just friends, like friends whom I got to know over Clash and their friends. Yeah, we need to go 3-star something. What's the time even? It's what? Almost 11? 20 minutes for 11? How's it in Singapore and how is Diwali? I've heard that many people celebrate it over there. And it's quite spectacular as well. Wow. How brave aren't we to have such a base? That thing is dosed within no time. What even could resist? Maybe if there is some air sweeper facing in this direction, it could maybe possibly resist, but other than that, I don't really think anything should. Yeah, just take a look at the king. He's going to jump through all that. Yeah. There we go, GG's. And back to the nothing box, where you get nothing. Do I want to use this? Sure. I have zero problems with using that. The Wall Wrecker. And I surely do not want to play ranked. Yeah, I do not have the time for that. So we need to get a star with the Wall Wrecker. We might end up attacking some random base who has the town hall at the edge. Which reminds me of farming. Yeah, many kids used to do that in my class. Although I opposed it for some reason. I never farmed. I cared about trophies, above all. This is the guy whom we attack. That's him. Yup. Yeah, please go attack the town hall and be done with that. Oops. Almost forgot the main objective. There we go. Let's drop everything randomly. But yeah, I still hesitate to drop those spells, which I actually do not need, because I still have the habit of thinking that troops still do require elixir and troops still do require time to be trained. And then I feel guilty in some way. But then the latest update overrides my mind and I'm like, oh wait. Yeah. Troops do not cost anything. No elixir, no time. and then I make enough of efforts, not efforts, mood, courage. Yes, then I make enough of courage to actually drop everything I have on hand. Yeah, let's attack this guy. Yeah, we need to get a star with a dragon. Should be an easy 3-star attack. This does get boring sometimes, but that's fine. Maybe that's what watching reels has done to us. Reduce our attention span drastically. Just like that. Oh hey, the dragon is still surviving somehow. And the dragon still survives. GG. Let's open the nothing box. I think that's for... yeah, Forschung, the research. Let's use that. Let's use this as well. Let's go upgrade something random. What's next? We are 3.1k points short. And I really hope to see some high point, some tasks worth more points. That's what I would like to see right now, but I'm simply not getting those for some reason. One star and we are so done with this one. Nice. But maybe I'll still stick around and get the box. We know the box is in that one. And I would like to gamble on this guy. Let's hope we actually find something useful. Okay, so we have gotten the box. The king is about to destroy the remainder of the base. Well, it was actually the Königliche Gladiatoren, the royal champion. Yeah, it takes me a while to remember things in English, but that's fine. 200 gems just like that. Nice. Hey, come on, just give me good things. This ain't good. Wow, we have to destroy 5 archer towers, and I hope this is worth 2. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, that's been destroyed. Let's get that as well. So you got the box, I believe. Let's dump everything. Maybe get a star. What's the use of these normal attacks anymore? If they do not give you trophies. Yeah, you still do not get anything. Nothing for you. No, it was only worth... Well, this is cheating. That's clearly cheating. I destroyed those double archer towers and they weren't worth 2 archer towers. They were only worth 1. That is clearly cheating. Wow, we got yet another achievement. The Eagle Artillery is just chilling over there at the center. It might be the last thing to get destroyed on this base. Yep. And that's what it is. Last thing to get destroyed. No spells? Hell yeah, we do this. I think we have to get 3 stars without using any spells. Yep. 100 free gems. Thank you. Hey, we haven't even opened this and we have almost completed. That's so close. If I were to do yet another quest, I would have completed that. Yeah, let's just do something. We are 260 points short. I could maybe donate some troops or something. Destroy 12 of those. Donate those many spells. Yeah, all of them are night-based ones. 8 minions. Minions 8 times in 8 attacks. I could do these 2 together. But that will take some time. Well, I'm almost done with yeah, almost done with my... Maybe this will take 8 attacks. I don't know. Yeah, we'll still... Yeah, whatever. Let's get 1 minion and 1 wall breaker. Sounds good. That should clearly help us. Yeah. Let's go. Hey Ethan, what's up? Your base is OG? Let's see. How's it going, Ethan? BJQ8P. J92C. TH11. That is a maxed out TH11. I'm looking for older Christmas trees. Yeah, I've got that one as well. I had older ones, but I had chopped them off because I was young and dumb. OG Engineer TH11. Yep, I remember these bases. And I really respect the part that this is actually engineered and hasn't moved an inch forward. That's so cool. Pro got 0 defenses. Maybe one Tesla somewhere? Is it? Maybe there's a Tesla somewhere? Yes, sure. I do not mind. I've got enough time for this, I believe. He also has all the walls of different levels. So is this base like, can you log in? Or like, if you log in, would you be able to play it? Because you appear to be logging in as this base has all the latest obstacles. Ah, there's the cannon. Cannon level 6. Let's take a look at the bases. G double Q 2Q. G. That's an interesting one. GP. Oh, everything else is level 1. Hey, this actually genuinely looks like a real nice challenge. Have all have the max TH and every other defense at level 1 and upgrade essential buildings which will help you get to max TH. It's 1 star as well, right? You did at one point of your time had to level 1 to 12 walls, then auto upgrade feature. Oh, right. Right, the auto upgrade feature. That's so sad. Yeah, I would agree. The auto update messed up your base. It was such a nice project. Everything level 1. Your pets are good on that account? Yo, legit. Yeah, level 10. All the way through. Good, respectable. Yeah, I agree. Just need to TH15. Let's hope you make it to TH17 and still maintain level 1 status. At least on the defenses. How long did this one take you? I'll just increase the game volume because there's no background music. Let's also check your night base. Yeah. Night base do also be level 1. It do be level 1. Nice. Love that. You just need the king and queen to level 75. Oh, right, you'll have to upgrade the eagle. Makes sense. Wish you best with this one. Let's take a look at your other one as well. What is that? GQQ2Q. Wait, it's the same account. The second code you pasted is the same code as this one. Have you also been playing Wars? Yeah, apparently you are. That's a really neat project. And it's quite respectable. On your engineer TH11, you got all level 1 builder based defenses and 3200 cups at one point of time with a level 2 barracks. You actually gamed over there. That's cool. It's quite hard. It's quite hard. But yeah, it's so sad to see that you have to level up these walls. GC2QC 980p. Let's take a look at this one. Success Maker. You've got 20 plus accounts. Yeah, this is yet another level 1 base account. Unfortunately, I believe this one also suffered the same fate of... Yeah. It suffered the same fate. $20 plus is crazy though. I believe you also might be making some content out of these accounts, or how is it? We don't have to use spells and still get... Yeah, it does look quite doable. I was about to use a spell. I did see that. Yeah, your heroes look good. I'd say it's some really nice progress. But it's also quite interesting that you'll have to upgrade one defense in order to get to TH17. Mature TH13, yep. If you had the chance, would you instantly max those town halls, like in a snap of a finger? Would you do that? If you had the chance. Can this be 3 stars? I could surely try, but I don't really want to waste my troops. You 2-starred a max TH16 as a TH11 in a CWL. Wow. Yeah, I need to start playing the lower town halls once again. I haven't played them in quite a while. Back in the day, even TH11 was considered as quite a high town hall. Until TH13 dropped. 13 and 14 dropped. Oh boy, the rain has started again. And it wouldn't stop at all. That's how it is. That's how it has been. Oops! I accidentally dropped a spell. Oh hey, I could have actually continued that attack. Whatever. I accidentally dropped a spell. Out of habit. Maybe once you get heroes to 80. Yeah, well, yeah, that did bring in some old memories in my mind. Back in the day when the Elixir storage was still zappable, we used to do that a lot. To max dark, that's a hell of a lot. Yep. But you prefer this than do raid weekend since you can keep your progress and hero potions. Yeah, that's true. Yes, rushing is good, but rushing in a horrible way does go south quite quick. I can agree with you. Even I rushed, I did a calculated rush. Last December, I was at TH15, and I did a nice little rush to TH17, and I have not been playing it all that much. I have only played it, I think this is the third month this year I'm actually playing actively. So yeah, I have not been playing this game as much, but I've still made some decent amount of progress. Wait, this is not my main base. This is my main base. I still have done some decent amount of progress on this one. Yeah, got many of my heroes to max as well. Yep. Yeah, like once you also get some other interests, the games you used to play as kids, you do not really get enough time for those. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. And then you start focusing towards other things. What is that? Do we really want to destroy those many walls in multiplayer? I would rather use a golem. Haven't used a golem since decades, I'd say. You prefer they take 6 or 7 days and cost the same dark because we need, yeah. But they also have decreased the upgrade time by an insane amount, let me tell you that. I never in my life thought that Clash upgrade times would be this little. Oh boy, this would be King's best stream. Like he's just destroying everything. Yeah, I'm just doing random spam attacks. No brain attacks. That's the terrible part about them nerfing hero times. But you agree, once Queen and King are level 70-75, then you can lay off the upgrade. Yeah, true, true. But it doesn't really hurt to max out your King and Queen just for the flex. Success Maker is 4.5 years old, really? That's some crazy good progress. Or maybe 9, double the time. But you forget, but that's still good. That's good progress. If you've been playing at least thrice or 4 times in a week, that's good progress. 150 buildings, sure. We can destroy those. Okay, this guy has some loot, which we will try and get. But yeah, also make sure to explore new hobbies. Try out some new hobbies. Because learning and getting to know about other things is also quite fun. I'll be right back. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? A 2-star attack. You'd rarely take any fails, but you take more fails often. Honestly, yeah, just has made attacking like earlier with trophies, you'd really feel like 3-starring the base and not just attacking and leaving. But this attack is just like loot and test out new strategies, basically. So it's like practice. This thing is practice. We did TH13 and 14 CWL wars against TH16s and 70s. We only got first place like twice because, yeah, everyone does E-drag spams. That's the easiest way to go about. Because trophies, wait, just give me a second. Because trophies really don't matter unless that's your hobby. You're wasting time in CWL. Nice, nice. There's a new system they made like 4 months ago. Was goated until the recent one. Dark was so much easier to gain. Yeah, maybe that's to balance out. That's clearly there to balance out. We usually do Mass E-Dragons. Mass Dragons. And 2 or 3 drags, mostly 2 Lightning, 2 Rage, Freeze, Sneaky, Goblins, and Blimp. Sounds good. We do those land attacks with what do you call that? Root Rider. I don't know why do I still have the Golem, but whatever. Hey, come on, just destroy this base. Already. Come on. No. Yet another victim to the monolith. Not gonna lie, you somehow 2-star. Just give me a second. You somehow 2-starred a couple of TH17s last month in CWL. They were maxed. Well, you look like a genuinely good skilled player. Yeah, Ethan. You look like a good skilled player. That's why. And like looking at people like you should just be motivating for someone like me who has not been touched with the game for like over a year. Because I've been playing other games and trying out other things in real life. But think they should be harder for TH 2 to 13. High ups should be easier. They need to stop nerfing hero equipment that has been out for a while. This OP Eternal Tome. Last 7 seconds for TH18. You don't know why that hasn't gotten another level since 15. I see. Was that same quest? Yeah, I mean, sure. Why not? Let's go. That's done. Yeah, let's get rid of that golem in here. Also, sometimes I might not say anything at all because I'm sleepy. Yeah, it's like 11:18 p.m. over here, and after all that work and all those things, people do get sleepy. So I'm sleepy. So sometimes my replies might be real stupid. Sometimes they could make sense. There's a chance. So yeah, please forgive me. Yeah. And that's yet another reason why I just do random attacks. You just get the town hall already, man. But it's quite surprising to see today that many people are actually managing to find me on YouTube. Usually it's over Twitch that people find me, but today it's otherwise. Mask the good armies that shouldn't even be touched, like, bro, defenses need a buff. Troops aren't the problem. They nerfed walls for TH2 recently. What? When did that happen? That's quite ridiculous. Like, that's dropping. Yeah, that's. Imagine if the monolith did 1/6 of the damage it's doing right now. That's what they've done. That's crazy. Imagine if the monolith did 1/6 of the damage. Yeah, that's the thing. I've not been in touch with the updates of this game. I really need to check out and stay on the same page because most of the stuff, uh, the first impression of the same was quite uninteresting for me, to be honest. But I think that's just me who's not willing to get to know about new things, new changes which are coming through. Remember level 10 walls? Dude, level 10 walls in 2000. Oh yeah, you said 2022. Even in times like 2017 and that, it was actually genuinely good. Like, they're considered as strong. Level 10? Oh, you've got level 10 walls? Like, I had completely maxed TH9 in 2000. When was that? 2018? Before moving on to over to TH. No, it was not 2000. I think it was 2017. Don't remember. But I'd completely maxed TH9 back then. And I was in Titan League as well. That too. How many more? One attack? You just get a quest worth a single attack. Or maybe I could. What can be done over here? Let's use that poison spell we've got. That will take us to 800. TH13 walls got nerfed like 3 months ago. Yeah, walls do not really matter. Like, I don't know why people are maxing out walls. Okay, it's understandable if you've got everything else maxed and you've got nothing, nowhere else to dump that. Um, dump your resources. That's quite understandable, but yeah, I got some good use out of that poison spell. Yo, that's a flying king, I think. Isn't that a king? 2017 is pathetic. You want TH15 type stats at the very least. TH15 was the last time defenses felt actually competitively balanced. You shouldn't be able to 3-star rebase, maybe like 2-star 60. Yeah, back then I honestly experienced the same. Defenses were quite good. But you know, they have made attacking easier. They have favored spam attacks. Just for just for the masses who are new to the game. Just for the newbies to feel more satisfied and feel secure that, oh yes, this game is actually doable. It's easy and I can 3-star. I think that's what the approach could be. Like, it's possible that it could be the case. 3 stars? Yeah, can try. Oh, wait, let's go back. I think we did complete the pass now. Yes, we have. I think it takes an eternity to get to the end. Let's fix the troops real quick. Add that balloon which was missing. And continue attacking. They've made attacking easy overall. But some people still mess up. Like, even people like me who have not cared about learning about new updates for the past year can 3-star TH17s and CWL. That's what it has gotten to. But yeah, the huge amount of knobs and features people are getting to mess with is quite nice. And the ones who find the perfect balance, if they tune them correctly, they can really pull out some really impressive attacks. But people like me who do not really have the time to try, we just do whatever our friends tell us to do. Try those attacks. If they work out for us, we keep on using them. If not, yeah, try out something else. They're slow and using all. I see. But it's really interesting um, to see how the game has developed. I wasn't really expecting it to get such a great variety of troops, but yeah. Also, your observations and the extent you're trying to go to get all that information is quite respectable. You feel like the Springtrap update was unnecessary? Yeah, yeah. It's like more like give or take. Some people would say that Springtraps are just useless. Any heavier troops which walk over them, just give those just defuse those Springtraps, and those Springtraps are a waste. And then some people are like, oh yeah, why upgrade Springtraps when, well, you get nothing out of those, right? So that eventually had to happen. Honestly, I was anticipating such an update. A year ago, I was thinking, yeah, shouldn't they actually make Springtraps do something? Or just remove them out of the game? Why do they even exist? The Warden and Springtrap haven't. Hey, that's Truth Nuke. That's literally a Truth Nuke for me over here, making me realize that a decade has passed by since the TH11 update. Honestly, the TH11 was such a hype. It was such a hype. Yeah, and a decade has passed by already. quite crazy, isn't it? Wow. What a realization. Time passes by so quick, and you do not even, you know, feel it pass by that quickly sometimes. You do see it pass by, but you can't really live that moment. You get merging defenses as a thing, but yeah, that was quite reasonable, and I'm totally in agreement with that change as well. Not gonna lie, TH14 is the last fun town hall. Yep, like until TH14, TH15, I never really felt like rushing, but then I actually started getting many strong feelings that I think I can't give this game enough time. I don't want to spend my money, which is already non-existent, and I do not want to grind this game out because I've got other things to do. And then you just end up rushing because that's the only way out. Yeah, I just want to check how long until you're done with this one. 2 more attacks. Okay. Nope. Can't just can't these meteoroids just fall at the same place? Yeah, you're right. I was actually able to get to TH15 without rushing, but after TH15, yeah, just skipped TH16 completely. Well, without rushing, by that I mean, yeah, walls surely have not been upgraded, but everything other than that, even the troops, at least the variety of troops which I use, yeah, they have been upgraded. Oh, hey, this guy is a truly level 1 base. Take a look at this guy, bro. Monkey King 58. Bro, no, it's not a level 1 base. He's got a level 15 cannon. No, he messed up. He's got level 3 and level 4 cannons. Oh, I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what this base is. Ascending order base. Yep, it has all come down to the heroes you've got. But yeah, this game has done, like, well, Supercell has done good things and bad things. Only time will tell how the game ends up being. But honestly, you know what? These drastic changes over the past few years, they have done they've been doing this the same since a bit longer in Clash Royale and Brawl Stars to get the game to appeal to a wider variety of audience. If you look at Brawl Stars, and you analyze the game and you see some 5 core features that define the game, and if you observe closely, Supercell completely reworks at least one core feature of the game each year, if not 2 core features. They just rework, and every single year or so, or 6 months or so, the game appears to be a whole new game. My old Samsung phone couldn't run Brawl Stars, so I wasn't playing that game in like I was playing that game in intervals because sometime like my at some point my dad's phone could run until it stopped doing so, then my mom's phone could run until it stopped playing like running Brawl Stars completely. So yeah, I did play it in some intervals, and every single time when I played the game felt like a new game. I stopped playing Clash Royale in March 2020 after getting to know what the Clan Wars 2 update was going to be, and then I installed it once again in 2023 because my college, my university had this Clash Royale competition and I wanted to practice. Boom! Evolutions level 14. What is that? Well, evolution never existed, but that was something new. And it felt like a completely new game. Completely different clan wars, completely different ladder divided into 10 different parts. There are 10 different types of ladder. If you want to play ranked, there's a different one. If you want to play 2v2, different one. 2v2 ranked, different one. And then they merged it, and then they removed 2v2, and then they reworked the clan wars, and then they reworked the ladder. Now you've got 20,000 trophies. What? Back in my day, in 2019, 2020, having 5,000 trophies was a difficult task. And back then, I managed to get 5,000 trophies. That's Masters 3 or Masters 1 with a level 7 account. I'll never see you lacking or reaching max heroes. Heck, no, you'll probably always be a town hall or 2 heroes behind. Yeah, wasting your time getting 500k Dark Elixir. No, thank you. Queen King champion costs 160k. You know what? Once the heroes get to a high level, I just use the hammer. That's what I end up doing. You're looking to upgrade heroes and pets. Oh yes, they will. They might end up doing that as well. Yeah. Well, this game is also quite pay to win to some extent if you're a casual player. I would say it's quite affordable for working class people if they are in a country with a really nice economy, but if you are from Southeast Asia or some African country with a relatively bad economy, yeah, you can't get pass. You can't get the pass. It's just, I mean, you'd feel guilty for getting a pass. There are so many poor people out here. You'd rather just donate that money instead of buying a pass. Oh boy, that's not good. Yeah. Anyways, you've got this thing, this thing, this thing. Oh, yeah, just collect records. I haven't even collected the troops. Collected nothing. I'm just YOLO'd all the way along. I never even collected the first one. Wow. I don't even know what this meteor does and which hero it has been allocated to. I guess it's the mutilated minion is what I call it. Like even the minion prince was a bad idea, but people use it anyways. At least it gave people some relief that they can have for heroes online at once. Also make more place for my decorations because there is absolutely zero place for my decorations. I should generally put some efforts in making some place or else no festive decorations will spawn. Yeah, quite literally. Quite literally. Yeah, let's get rid of some of these decorations. I also feel quite lazy to clean up the space. Yeah, it will take me a whole day to do so. Let's just place it over there. The boombox. I'll have to chop down some obstacles like that one. Maybe this one too, because it's just there in the way. Well, this one's not in the way. We need to get rid of something that is in the way. Do I have extra? Do I have the firecracker? An extra one? If not, I'll have to move it. Yeah, I think I'll have to move that one because unfortunately I have to get rid of this one so that new stuff can spawn. Let's get rid of that post box. Oh yeah, I'll continue reading your chat. My bad. You think you got 3,500 cups with Builder Hall 7 and 8? Well, Builder Hall is just boring, and I believe that they will eventually come up with another Builder Hall. They'll definitely come up with Builder Hall, another Builder Hall base. Because you've got bronze stars, then you've got silver stars. Excuse me. Logically, there eventually will be a gold star as well. Let's upgrade something. I'll upgrade the queen. None of the builders are currently active, currently available. That's fine. What's the longest upgrade? That's the longest upgrade. Hey, give me a second. I'll have to switch my account real quick. Yeah. There you go. You almost quit the game after Build Hall 2.0 and the gem mine nerf cap to hold 24 gems in 5 days. 15, yeah, 19 gems in 5 days. You got all your accounts, the Fireball Electric Boots for RC, grinded my accounts. Nice. That's quite nice. Builder Hall was hit hard. I'm ready. I used to play Builder Hall. Wait, was the I used to play Clan Capital a lot, like every weekend. I used to do some 100 attacks, 100 plus attacks, and we were at champions, but then I just gave up. I just felt burnt out. I felt burnt out because my clan was holding me back. Those guys were not attacking, not all of them. If not, their attacks were completely trash. Builder Hall Wars would hit hard. Nice. Most likely Builder Hall 11 2027. Last one was in 2023, but was not touched for 5 years prior from 2019. Yeah, I think Clan Capital might share the same fate. We need yet another 1,200. Yeah, let us begin. Valkyrie. Make for upgrades. Minion, Valkyrie, Wallbreaker, Barbarian. Let's make a small adjustment. Barbarian, Wallbreaker, Minion, Valkyrie. Perfect. Perfect. What else was I thinking about? Yes, we need to start to upgrade. So in here, and I believe we've got enough resources for same. Let's upgrade that and that. That should do one thing. Second thing, let's upgrade random things. 5 of these, I think. What's it pointing at? Okay, whatever. I believe I might have to... Never mind. I thought... Yeah, I was about to say that I might have to loot, but we have already got some things. Oh, hey, it's done already. Nice. Definitely. Can I check your clan? Sure. Your friends, you did 15 versus 15 CWL wars in the last 3 months. We are cooking. Nice. Yeah, sure, I can check out your clan. As you can observe, I'm getting progressively sleepier. B8, G8. Search. Do I need to put a hashtag? Yeah. My bad. How's your week going, by the way? Damage plan. Gold League 2 is quite nice. Jack, just stop. Hey, you've got some really nice TH 15s and 14s. How many accounts are these? Wow. Must be quite a routine, the wars. Yo, that's good. First place, first place, first place. All the way from Silver 2 up to Gold 3. I hope you guys make it to Masters and beyond. Yeah, I'll maybe go sleep in 15 minutes once I'm done with these attacks, the 10 stars. Yes, yes, whatever. What troops? E-tracks, balloons, random things. Let's... Yeah, I've been there. I've been there. I've got my second clan, which has the highest town hall as stage 15, and there's only one of them. Yeah, they suffer a lot, even at Crystal 2, Crystal 1. The enemy is full of what TH 17s, and it's impossible to get past. Sometimes they also they even end up getting demoted. But that's how it is. Many people were smart enough to rush to TH17 from TH15. So yeah, that's a great thing. That's a great move. Hey, I need stars, and you're not going towards the town hall, as you should be. For a moment, this guy is dead. I highly doubt if they will actually make it to the town hall. I could surely do this. Oh, there's an archer tower right there. I never saw that. Oops. But hey, that actually created a small funnel. Hey bro, just get in there. The town hall. One more zap. Nothing's gone. Nice. Moin, was geht? Abi, wie geht es dir? You heard about this guy that is a league and he has all TH17s, but they're more rushed than me. Yeah, some rushed TH17s actually make good attacks because of the skilled players. But check this out, you're close to being on the money to compete. Check this average level of 55 or 57 Warden for your account, 74. Mir geht es ganz gut. Danke, dass du mich gefragt hast. Yeah, that's always a nothing box. You get nothing out of those. 3 stars done. I really need to ramp this up because I need to go sleep soon. By the way, do you have Discord? Any of you? You could just join my Discord server. I would like to invite you guys. You'll find the link somewhere in the description. That's where it should be. Okay, this base is going down. By the way, I believe you can't just leave the attack, restart the game, and do another attack anymore, right? I think they disabled that feature. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they did. You got like 7 8 TH max TH14s. Nice. Minus pets and heroes, you need a couple of max spaces. Yeah, you can't. For builder, you can't either. You could do 2 attacks per hour before. Yep. Yep. Back then you could do 2 attacks an hour. You're right. Because it would take that long for the troops to be trained. I still miss those days. Remember when you required Elixir and Dark Elixir to rearm your traps and Inferno Towers and Expos? Back then, resource management, resource planning was actually a thing. Now, resource is all about grinding. Back then, you could actually get resources just by playing it smart, not being as active. Also did get you quite a lot of resources, but now you need to grind for resources. I think they've just made the game more addictive all the time. And hence less desirable to play. Because it just feels like slop sometimes. Or when the loot... Yeah, it costed 500k or 700k for troops. Well, it did teach people resource management, time management. But now I do not think this game teaches as much as it used to. What's your opinion on the same? What do you think? Does the game teach just as much as it used to back in the day, or not as much as it used to? Because I remember, like, people actually used to manage and save resources here and there. That was a main aspect of the game. Okay, one more star. But yeah, such gameplay like this one, with me just spamming troops, getting my stuff done, grinding, chilling, and talking with people. Yeah, it's a nice thing if you want to pass time and have someone to chat with. So maybe in that way, that way it's a positive thing. If you really want to look for good stuff in everything. You mean it does have resource management for heroes only in your opinion? I mean, yeah, but would you still be managing resources if you were me, who rarely plays this game anymore? I only play it during clan games and CWLs, that's it. The rest of the time I'm just inactive. Okay, how much do we still need? 400. Yeah, let's get this one done. How much is this? It's 300. Wow. One less than what we need. Yeah, right. You're right. Also, many people need to be taught about the basics of this game. Many still do not know that you can score multiple uh, freezes, like you can freeze multiple defenses with one freeze spell. Many still do not know about that. And they only end up freezing one defense. Or many do not know that they can lightning or zap multiple defenses. Yeah, I could do that. I've got some small accounts, but I think I'll be streaming Clash the whole week. I usually also stream other games. I've got a different YouTube PC account for PC games, and I'm streaming on Twitch right now as well. So yeah, I usually also stream other games, but surely I can check out your base in a bit. I've not gotten anything out of these boxes. How's it going, by the way? 8JRC. Let's see. 8JRC. Oh, it's almost time for me to sleep. Hey, look, we've got a DH14 upgrading to DH15. It does look quite pleasing. All the golden green blend look. Yeah, as you were saying, Ethan, DH14 was prime. Wow. Yeah, heroes are quite decent. Quite good. Let's see which troops have you been using. E-Drags? What else? Yeah, you're yet to unlock Root Riders as well, right? That's good. Your Earthquake is max as well. Heroes, pets. Yeah, they're doing quite nice. But I believe this might not be your main account. Aggressive with pushing heroes, yeah. That's how it be. You got like 7 all level 1 defense based. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm just too sleepy. I just need to be done with this one and conclude the stream, so let me just allow me to get done with my stuff. I believe you can hear me because I think my voice is getting softer and softer as we speak. Hey, just give me a base with loot, okay? Hey, just ask questions, that's fine. It's just me who's complaining. That's all good. Mm. Yeah, let's talk about different games. Which other games do you play? Do you also play something else, or is it only Clash? Do you, by chance, play any PC games? What is this base? Yeah, YOLO. Everyone has little loot, so I'll just be destroying this one. Yeah, but people really need to get their clanmates to watch some tutorial videos. Like, I once made a tutorial video on how to attack with E-Dragons once. It's there on my channel. Clash, Madden, Fortnite, League occasionally, and YouTube. You should post more videos. Hey, I think if you've got a channel, let me know which one. What is YTP? Oh, Chief Pat, yeah, I know that guy. A Clash of Clans content creator. Those boxes are always so empty. Those are useless. 100 more. Let's just do this. One miner. There we go. I have been playing this old game from 2005 called Silent Hunter 3. It's a submarine simulator. And it is based in World War II. Other than that, I've been playing Squad on PC and... which other game? I also did play some Peak. I believe you must be knowing about that game as well. That game where you have to climb mountains. Other than that... which other games? I was playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2 a few months ago. And I still do play it whenever I am bored. Yeah, that World Champion took a good amount of beating down there. But I think we are done with the clan games part. You won't flood the Discord like you do YouTube, but that's great. Any sort of knowledge sharing is highly appreciated and shall be welcomed. Hey, at least give me something good now. It's every single time, it's just the common chest, whatever. I think there's a chance that I've completed the pass already. No. What's left? One attack. Yeah. Then let's just get 1 star. Shouldn't hurt. Also, I let you into the Discord server if you have joined, because I've got, I have to manually let people in, because I just wanted that server to be spam proof. There are many people who just end up raiding Discord servers, which I don't really like. At least raids are quite common back in 2020, 2019. So I just wanted to make something which would not be raided by random people. So yeah, I'll let you in once I'm done with the stream. Yeah, imagine me going to Clan War like that. Clan War League. You've also got another bunch of Clash enthusiast players. Maybe you could turn me back into one. Who knows? You'd think you got average of max invisibility while level 18, clone 20, eternal tome 18. Wow. Boots 13, spiky ball 21. Yeah, spiky ball actually is quite good. I've got that leveled up on some of my accounts. Do you also have Twitch, Ethan? If you do, because if I stream a PC game, you might miss it, because it's on my other YouTube channel. But I stream everything on Twitch. Yeah, all games on Twitch, mobile games on mobile phone YouTube channel, PC games on PC YouTube channel. I think the links are there. And if you're math v mathing, you're happy because this game isn't easy to get ores. Yep. Also, they have also changed the pricing for things given the economy of the country. So things have gotten quite cheap over here, but still, I would say that arguably they're not within the affordable range. It would be better to have them within the affordable range. Can I upgrade the Warden by chance? No. I barely missed the opportunity. However, I could just do this. And then I could do this. Yeah, I think we should be back. The router reset for a bit. The hero equipment should cost the same amount as a book of heroes or book of fighting. Yeah. Anyways, we are done with the clan games, and let me conclude. It was really nice to see you here, Ethan, and thanks a lot for your time and for being here. I should call it a day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day, and thanks for staying along for the whole stream. Hope you have a nice rest of the day, and bye bye. Also, once again, if you've got Twitch, that's always better, because I stream everything over there. Anyways, bye bye, have a nice time.